What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another song from Aurora today, and the song is called Queendom. I know there's been a handful of y'all out there that have been requesting this song, and we're finally getting to it. And no matter how many people on the live stream have been trying to push this song back, we were going to get it tonight. So let's go ahead and jump right into it.
The underdogs are my lions, the silent ones are my choir. The women will be my soldiers, with the weight of life on their shoulders. Drink until you've had enough. I'll drink from your hands. I will be your warrior. I will be your lamb. Till Queendom come. Till Queendom come. My Queendom come. My Queendom come. The sea.
It's got I like the overall like sound of it, like where it's not overly like aggressive, where it's very like pretty and soft, and even when it raises the energy, it's still very pretty and soft. It's not like overly aggressive. Like it's very Queen like. Does that make sense? Where like if you think more King, you think more aggressive and raw, and like when the Queen, it's like very like soft and like, I don't know. Like I said, just beautiful. It's pretty. Like it's unique and different. Like I feel like they're nailing it on the visual concepts with the spin effects and all that too. I just like the sound. I think it sounds happy. It sounds like very like again, it's not written for me. It's not written for a guy. It's written more for like, I think for like a female's like enjoyment that way. But I'm like, I can feel like that empowerment that way, where it would feel good, like it would make you feel like, you know, you are the queen of the world, and what that would look like if you were, you know, queen of the world, if you will.
The sea waves are my evening gown, and the sun on my head is my crown.
Fire.
I made this queendom on my own, and all the mountains are my throne. Oh.
Yeah, that I like that those lyrics right there is period, because like I feel like that's the idea of, right, is like we put out the ideas of barriers and the ideas of that, and like who is to say that you aren't a queen? Who is to say that you aren't a king? You know what I mean? Like you are the queen of like your own world that way. And I feel like that's kind of like the reminder, right? Is like, you know, she's like saying like this is that and this is that, like where it ties together, where like these are the things that I've created, and that's how it is in my queendom.
Drink until you've had enough. I'll drink from your hands. I will be your warrior. I will be your lamb.
I don't know what it is about that yellow dress, but that shit is pretty fire.
Till Queendom come. Till Queendom come. My Queendom come. My Queendom come. Queendom come. My Queendom come. I hunt the grounds for empathy and hate the way it hides from me. With care and thirst I have become. You have a home in my queendom. You have a home in my queendom. You have a place in my queendom. You have a home. Till Queendom come. Till Queendom come.
That's a fire line too, man. Like that whole little segment right there, like when she's talking about oh man, I had it and then I lost it. When she said, I'm gonna think of it. I'm not. Oh, I hunt the grounds. I hunt the grounds for empathy. Fuck me, man. Ugh, that's a fire ass line where like how you're looking when you look out in the world, like, you know, we were all taught to grow up and we were kids. We were all taught to like have empathy for other people and to like not everything didn't revolve around you, and that you needed to think and consider other people. And then at some point in our adulthood, we get taught to go back to just being selfish and only caring about yourselves and the people around you. Like at some point we go back to that idea and we like lose empathy that way. And so like the idea of like hunting the worlds looking for empathy and how it makes you sad because you will find so little of it. Does that make sense? And like, you know, you'll always have a home in there, like for like those like-minded, like-hearted people. Like you'll always have a home in my queendom. So I thought that was pretty fire. My queendom come. My queendom come. My queendom come. My queendom come. My queendom I didn't really know what to expect when it came to this song with the title or what it was going to sound like or anything. I didn't really know. I didn't really have an expectation, but I feel like that it was perfect. I feel like it was probably maybe a little bit more upbeat than I thought, but I think it was done in the most perfect and happiest tones of ways where it's a beautiful song. It makes you feel what you're supposed to feel, but there's a lot of like deep, like lyrical undertones that like, you know, throughout the messaging of the song too, that are worth exploring at the same time. So it's not just surface level nonsense. And that's what I think is interesting about Aurora is her lyrics are always more than just like a simple concept. You know what I mean? Even if it is about a simple concept, the lyrics are deeper than that. So it goes beyond the simplicity of how simple some things can be, but also how complex the simple things of life can be. So I feel like she nails it that way. So I appreciate the request. That's all I got for this one. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.